What if the Mediterranean was in America? What if America was in the Mediterranean? Yes, everybody, today we are going to go fully crazy and we are going to exchange the Mediterranean with America and vice versa. How is this world going to go? I have no clue. Who exactly shall we play in this? America, right here, we can deal with Germany, we can deal with the Soviets, or maybe Italy and restore the Roman Empire. You know what? I think the choice is pretty obvious. We're gonna go with Mr. Mussolini right here, and we shall go with historical focuses on, and let's begin. First things first, as Italy, we are going to have to deal with Ethiopia right here. Now, there's one glaring issue with Ethiopia. Usually we'd send troops from Italy via the Suez Canal, but the Suez Canal is... we're going to have to go all the way around. So all the troops here have to go through Spain. I'm not even sure if we can access the Panama Canal. They have to go all the way down to Argentina, then go all the way around Africa to Ethiopia. So how is the Ethiopian war going to go? I'm not so certain. Yeah, the units are going all the way around, all the way down to Chile and Argentina. I don't know when they're gonna reach Ethiopia. Well, we'll have to make do with just the ones we have here. I've been calling Mussolini out in all of the videos I've made so far about Ethiopia, so it would be pretty embarrassing if I lost this. Thankfully, we got this encirclement up here, so I think it's gonna go well. Got the supply port here, so we can connect it with the rest of our supply. Beautiful. They have capitulated May 20th. You know what? I'm actually really happy with that. He still refused to surrender though, but you know what? We can live with that. Now to move all the units from Ethiopia all the way through South America and back into Italy. You know, I wonder how the Iraq war would go if Washington was this close to Baghdad. What would Mr. George W. Bush do in that situation? The Spanish Civil War has begun here. Spain is facing the Pacific. They're actually close to Japan. The question is, if Spain was right here, would they colonize the New World like in our timeline, or would they go for Asia? Portugal, by the way, stuck like a tumor to America. I think if this happened in real life, the people in California wouldn't even realize the switch positions. The weather here and in California is pretty much the same, except for Los Angeles, which is right next to the Sahara Desert. We also have the Soviet Union up here next to Canada, and Canada here next to the Soviet Union. Italy is actually one of the few countries that gets bonuses for light tanks, so you know what, even if it's not optimal, I think we're gonna go with light tanks as Italy. Imagine the tension if modern America was right next to Iran, if New York was so close to the border. I do plan to join World War II in the future, but the issue is Gibraltar right here. See, usually I'd have a border with Germany and I could fight wherever, but with the way the map is right now, my only exit out of here is through Gibraltar. Unless I take Turkey, this is the only other exit. So if I do want to join World War II, I'm gonna have to take Gibraltar, so I think I'm gonna have to go to war with Spain. You know what? Let's play it safe. Justify war goal. This is the light tank we're gonna go here. I think the stats are really respectable. Let's save it. I really hope Franco here wins the war quickly, because I'm justifying on him and he's still not winning. I think he will though. I think he's gonna win in the next 90 days. January 1938, my war goal expires on the 3rd of February. All Franco has to do is take this one province here. Please, Franco, I'm begging you here. He's right next to Barcelona too. He just took Barcelona. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to declare the war. The civil war is still not over. Hopefully this doesn't ruin it. Franco needs to win so I can take all of Spain. Looks like he is winning though. He's really winning. Oh, there you go. It's over. Just Republic and Spain left. They are losing very, very much. Franco, I'm begging you here. You're so close to taking it. Okay, it happened. It happened. It actually happened. And with the end of the war, he lost all his units. Beautiful. So we can do the invasion. Hopefully it goes well. Well, he quite literally has 8 to 16 divisions, so I think it's gonna go well. We landed already. Yeah, okay, it's over for Franco. We just encircled a lot of volunteer units here, so that's gonna be a beautiful stack wipe. Another encirclement here. Beautiful. And it's almost gone. With those last 2 encirclements here, we can just start the battle plan, and they just don't have enough units for the entire front. Albania has yielded. Mr. King Zog here with his beautiful mustache. Goodbye, Mr. Zog. The Spanish war is about to be over, and as you can tell by all the red bubbles here, it's not as smooth as I would have liked, but it's basically... yeah, it's over. There you go. We are going to puppet them because we have a severe gun issue right now. Beautiful, and even though we were at war with Franco, he's still in charge and he's our puppet. Next on the plate is Yugoslavia. Prince Paul. Paul. Let's go, Paul. This is gonna be a tank template. It should work well enough. The moment of truth. Let's click these funny buttons here, demand Dalmatia, and see if they accept. They have accepted. Beautiful. Now the next moment of truth, the Montenegrin throne. Let's see. They've also accepted. Very nice. Okay, last one. Send ultimatum. They actually submitted. Excuse me, why would you do this? I mean, sure, it's a free Yugoslavia, so I'll take it. Next up, Greece Greece and Romania. Greece should be fine to deal with. I'm mostly worried about Romania here. The border is really small and they have quite a lot of divisions. The war goal is here, so Mr. Ioannis Metaxas, let's declare the war, baby. We are a little bit stuck here in the mountains, but we are sending a cheeky little naval invasion here. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Issue is we don't have any ports, but there's one right here that's free to take. Athens has been taken, beautiful, just one more city to go. Now that Greece is almost dealt with, the big question is, do we risk trying to take Turkey before World War II? I'm not so certain. You know what? Screw it, let's try it. Claims on Turkey, baby. Greece has capitulated, beautiful, let's puppet them. We got our first tanks out here. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the best terrain to try them on, but we will try them. The red bubbles, oh my god, this is horrible. This is the worst I've ever seen, Jesus Christ. Unless we manage to break through Romania, Turkey is gonna be a huge no-no. We are breaking through this one tile here, maybe we can push to a supply hub? What am I saying? Turkey just got guaranteed by France and England! Well, we can't get to Turkey at all then, never mind. We got a breakthrough here and we also secured the supply hub, beautiful, just gonna build the railway. Say what you will about light tanks, I can encircle the entire Romanian army. This just proved their worth right here. Look at this encirclement here, oh my god, that's literally the entire Romanian army. Except for the small units up here, but who cares about them? Bucharest about to be taken, beautiful, completely undefended, because the entire Romanian army is up here. They still have all these units here though. Romania is actually surprisingly strong in the early game. Romania has capitulated and also given us 15,000 guns. Very, extremely beautiful. We're gonna puppet them all except for this part here because Mr. Stalin, I do not want to deal with you yet. 1939, World War II has not started yet and we're looking like this. You know what? I'm really proud of that. We sadly cannot declare war on Turkey, otherwise we would go to war with the entire world. But for now, we shall wait for Mr. Adolf here to do his thing. For the most important part of the campaign, we should fix our navy. How do you fix your navy? Well, it's simple. You click on East General down here, one by one. Then you control right click on a port and you gather them all there and then you consolidate them. And then you never think about navy again. Ever again. Poland refused the ultimatum, so World War II has begun. Wait a second, Canada's in the war, so they're attacking it from over here too. Wow, that's another front, huh? I wonder where the Canadian army is. Is it over here or is it in Canada here? We joined the Axis, but we're not going to go to war with the Allies, even though I really want to see the Romanian-Canadian front up here. Instead, we're gonna send some units here so we can invade England. Belgium is falling here. Our troops are taking quite a while to arrive. Yeah, they're not even past Peru yet. They're gonna take quite a bit, huh? That was really quick, France. 1939 and it's fallen already. And now for us, we're gonna do a very beautiful little invasion here to Portsmouth. Why exactly could you name a city Portsmouth? I have no clue, but you know what? Just let the English be on their little island up here. I just declared war on Bulgaria here because I don't want them to join the Axis, so let's just get them before they do. Bulgaria is so busy defending their other front with me, they don't have enough units on this front here. Just sneak past them to Sofia here. We might be able to take it actually. And Bulgaria has capitulated. Beautiful. Gimme. Our naval invasion is ready. Our stack of ships is right here. Let's send them on naval invasion support. Let's join Germany. Hopefully it works out. Okay, they're going. They're actually going. Beautiful. The fall of the Libyan desert? Excuse me, what do you mean? Well, there's no units to defend here. It's impossible to defend this actually. This is impossible. About Ethiopia, yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with that. The British have nobody here. Why does England have nobody here? Excuse me? Well, with the English deciding to completely abandon their home, I think we can just go crazy with the tanks. The fall of London, beautiful. 12 English units try to escape here through Cardiff, but we just cut them off. Very nice. So with the UK about to capitulate, I think we should declare war on Turkey so they join the Allies and we get a free capitulation. Hopefully they're not a great power. Please don't be a great power. Please don't be a great power. I don't think they're a great power. And the Allies have capitulated along with Turkey. Beautiful. Now we don't have that many points, but we do have some. We're gonna use them to puppet France, number one. We've actually taken most of what we want here, but Germany really wants these three provinces here. I have no clue why. You know what, Germany? You can keep keep yeah, whatever, okay? You can keep this one. Why did Germany want this so badly? I will never know. The peace deal is done, and this is post-World War II Europe, and this is post-World War II Mediterranean. We got pretty much everything we wanted except for this one province here. Now to send just a small amount of convoys to Mr. Franco here. It's so funny how sending them a bunch of ships convinces them to give up their country. By the way, we're still at war with Ethiopia. They have 3 units and they are a great power. How is Ethiopia a great power? I have no clue. Don't mind this thing here, by the way, just preparing for something with America right here. We can actually build a base in eastern Turkey so our troops can move to Europe more easily. I can't believe the Kurds actually have access to the Atlantic Ocean. And Mr. Franco is gone. Beautiful Italy, huh? America, by the way, since it's only 1940, still has not even built up their army. Are you ready, Mr. Roosevelt? Are you ready for Mr. Mussolini to invade you? Italian France, goodbye. Beautiful. Look at this Italy here. Just Greece left now. All the units have arrived here just in time, so let's declare the war. They have no units on the borders, we're just going in. It's not like they don't have any units in general. They do have units on the German border here. For some reason, this is completely undefended though. San Francisco has been taken. Now gotta go down to Los Angeles. While our infantry is pushing through the plains here, we're gonna send our tanks to take out Mr. Antonio de Oliveira Salazar. Goodbye, Mr. Salazar. Light tanks are so beautiful. They're so fast, so just watching them overwhelm the enemy is just majestic. And just like that, Portugal is down. The biggest issue right now is Switzerland because they're just a fortress and we have no air to invade them with. I think we're gonna declare war on them and try out a cheeky strategy. That strategy is let them attack, let them leave their defensive positions, and then attack them. I did not expect this to work, but we're about to take Geneva and we've taken Zurich too. You actually have to take pretty much all of Switzerland to capitulate. This is how the map looks like right now, because they still have these 2 provinces here. Our infantry is pushing quite well here into Chicago. Brazil just declared war on us. Texas has been taken here, very nice. We're also taking back the Libyan desert along with it. Greece about to be annexed here. Look at this Italy, there's 2 of them now. Yeah, because I lost some land over here. Brazil and Mexico have also joined the war, but the good thing is, once I get the USA, they shall all capitulate. Just driving into Washington here, right next to the Syrian desert. Philadelphia has been taken, New York too now next to Iran. Beautiful, and by taking New York, we're right next to Iran. Just a few cities left here, Atlanta and Richmond. Damascus is right next to Richmond, so maybe we can take that too. And the war is officially over, so you know what, America, you might have taken our place, but we're about to take it back, baby. This is disgusting. Looking at this, oh my god, this is horrible. What is this? This looks like a blob of land here. This actually looks pretty good now. You know what's gonna make it look even better? I was gonna say this button here, but we still need to get Yugoslavia first. You know what, I genuinely cannot deal with Ethiopia, so Germany, just join the war and deal with them, please. Thank you, Germany. Italy invading Ethiopia, where have I seen this before? We had to join in to help the Germans, by the way, they were barely even pushing. And Ethiopia has capitulated. Very nice. Quite literally putting the entire economy of the Italian Empire into Yugoslavia right now. They're this close to accepting annexation. After what felt like forever, Yugoslavia is gone, baby. So you know what? We can finally click the button. Let's see. The Roman Empire, Imperium Romanum. Oh, that looks so beautiful. That looks incredible right here. What about in Europe? That looks disgusting. I hate these borders here. Ew. Although the port of San Francisco here actually looks like some really nice alt history. Imagine the huge San Francisco port of the Roman Empire as you enter from the Atlantic Ocean. And we can do all these decisions here to get a bunch of cores, huh? Beautiful, let's do it. Wow, 11 million manpower. More factories than what even Germany has. You know, while this border is quite nice, there's something I quite don't like here. Germany, we cannot have this. We are gonna have to deal with you, Mr. Germany. The issue is Mr. Adolf here, even though he has the war goal, he refuses to declare war on Mr. Stalin. So you know what, let's just leave the faction for now. They're still not declaring war on the Soviets. I would have liked for him to be at war with Stalin, but you know what, we're gonna deal with him regardless. Japan, by the way, has quite a few ambitious plans here for the rest of the world. The war goal is ready, the tanks are also ready, so let's just see how this is going to go. We have divisions in their territory. Excuse me? Where? Here? this one? What's this one doing here? Leave. Back to what I was saying. Let's declare the war. I see a lot of reds, I see a lot of greens. Especially where the tanks are, I see a lot of greens. What am I saying? The tanks are not even attacking. I forgot to set the attack on them. Light tanks are just so magnificent. The speed is so beautiful. So many encirclements already. Another one here. Beautiful. They are pushing us down here, but I don't really care about these parts. As long as I capitulate them quick enough, we should be fine. Wait, I haven't checked America. Wait, in the Mediterranean. No, America. Okay, they're not pushing. They're not pushing. That's all that matters. They're pushing through here, but I don't really care about this one. Oh, what about this here, though? You know, it's gonna be fine. Just forget about it. Germany is being completely overwhelmed by the tanks. I also don't think the size of the front is helping them in any way either. Berlin has been taken. Very, very nice. Germany is on its last legs here. This part of the front here, don't worry about that, okay? Danzig also about to be taken. Beautiful, it's been taken. Let's go for Königsberg. We're also pushing for Vienna, so yeah, Germany is basically over. And it can't be over soon enough because this border here with Hungary is making me want to puke. The fall of the Libyan desert again? I forgot, by the way, Mussolini becomes Augustus Mussolini, and where's this? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Or maybe glorious? You know what? It's a mix of the two. It's ridiculous and glorious at the same time. The only place Germany still has is Vienna, and we should be able to just go straight for it. Excuse me? I just clicked on the event and Mussolini is gone? What? Mussolini, I just praised you. Why? Because I'm not defending any of the areas here? Come on! I'm not sure if this means a civil war is guaranteed to happen, so we should probably take Vienna ASAP right now. Germany has capitulated. Very nice, very beautiful. Excuse me? What? The day after the peace deal? Excuse me? There's no Germany, there's nobody to fight. What do you mean by this? The Italian civil war? Hold on a second, I'm looking at the choices here. We will become a subject of the German Reich? The German Reich does not exist. Before this happens, I'm actually gonna take Romania too. Oh, beautiful, the last border change. Well, you know what? Let's try it. Let's embrace the people's revolution. Where's Italy? What? Wait, I'm at war with these guys? Who am I? I'm this guy right here? What are you talking about? How am I supposed to win this? This is impossible. This is over. There's no way to win this. Excuse me? Wow. You know what? Of all the things I expected with this, I did not expect to end up in this situation right here. Mussolini is back though. Augustus Mussolini is back at the very least. The Roman Empire is not though. The Roman Empire has completely been eradicated. I'm pretty sure this is a completely unwinnable situation. So what would happen if the Mediterranean was in America and America was in the Mediterranean? Well, this mess right here, this whole complete mess right here. Japan, by the way, still has not dealt with China. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. If you did not enjoy it, please dislike and unsubscribe. I love you very, very much, and goodbye. Mwah.